you. It's very confusing to me. Do you understand that? Comfortable. Oh, God, 6:30.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm here with David Duchovny. That was a scene from the best of the Larry Sanders Show.
Yes.
Or not just the best of all of the Larry Sanders Show.
I think it's all of it.
It's coming out soon. Yeah. It's funny that.
I don't know. I'm not plugging that.
Why not? Why didn't you plug that? That's good. And you were.
It's wonderful. Get it out of here.
Oh, come on. Well, what have you been up to then? Where have you been?
Well, I was...
Vegas. Were you in Vegas?
I did go to Vegas.
Why were you in Vegas?
Well, I don't know, because I'm not comfortable in Vegas. Because
really?
I don't like to gamble.
Right.
My only feeling when I gamble is how soon will all my money be gone so I can leave.
You're part Scottish, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see. Was it your mother Scottish?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that my whole thing about gambling is, so I give you money, you might give me some back. I don't think
That's
so.
So good. That's so good.
Yeah.
So I was there sitting on a panel on independent film because, you know, as it makes sense, when you think independent film, you think Vegas.
Yeah, maybe. Okay.
So we're sitting on the panel, and
who else is on the panel?
Jennifer Lopez, because when you think independent film, you think Jennifer. And there were other people on the panel besides us.
Right.
But so we sit on the panel. It's for the owners of theaters. This is kind of an insight into how these things go, and we have to convince or tell these owners why they should have an independent film in their theaters when they could have 4 screens of Spider-Man. We want them to have 3 of Spider-Man and 1 of the TV set.
Right,
for instance.
okay.
And we have to say, well, we're making movies that people are going to want to see. And you all will prove that tonight when you leave here.
Nobody wants to see Spider-Man.
Exactly.
Well, I'm just saying.
Not 4 screens, anyway.
No, not 4 screens. No, you're right. A different movie on the other screen.
Right.
I think
so we're there, and we do this thing, and now I'm backstage with Judy Greer, who's also in the movie with me, a wonderful comedian. Right. And we got a couple hours to kill, and we're kind of backstage. I don't want to go gambling. I want to just stay in this hallway.
Right. I totally relate to that.
Except it's a hallway where David Hasselhoff's might be. He's doing the producers there. Yeah. So at any moment he might come out naked or something like that. Yeah. So I actually feel a little uncomfortable in this hallway, but less uncomfortable than I'd be in the casino.
Right.
So as I'm making sure the Hasselhoff doesn't come out naked, I'm kind of just standing there, and I see that there's a couple people, a man and a woman, kind of lurking nearby, in a way of lurking that is, I think they might want an autograph or a picture, something like that.
Right, okay.
I'm familiar with it. It's fine.
Okay.
Just come on over. Come on over. Stop lurking. They come on over. He says, David, I'm a big fan and like an autograph, and so is my girlfriend. I said, fine. I signed the autograph. They go away, but they continue to lurk.
Right.
So now something else is up, because, you know, obviously I've satisfied one demand, but the lurking continues. So I'm still there with Judy, and I say, you know, these circling, getting closer, kind of like, you know, a ball on a tether.
Right.
What's that? Tetherball.
Tetherball, yeah.
That's what they call it.
Yeah. The spring in the backyard in the summer.
Excellent name for that sport.
Tetherball? Yeah.
So he tethers back, whoop, and now he's back, and he says, David, like I said, I'm a big fan. I really like you.
Hello?
I said, I said, and my girlfriend, she really likes you.
Is this going to get weird?
Well, this is what I was thinking. I said,
right,
oh my God, this, you know, it's Vegas, and I think it's going to happen.
Right,
you know,
okay.
And yet I don't want it to happen.
Okay.
All
right, okay.
So as I'm processing this, he pulls a small envelope out of his pocket and produces a ring and says, would you ask her to marry me?
Oh, he wants you to propose.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
In my mind, I heard, would you ask her to marry you? And and I thought it was romantic but odd. And
you're married.
Well, as I've been told, we're close to Utah, so it could work out.
Right.
So I'm about to say no, and then I hear it correctly. I say, oh, okay. I've never been asked that before. I wonder if anybody has. But yes, I will. But then I turn to her and I say, I'm not going to ask you to marry him unless you're going to say yes, because I don't want to be involved in it.
Yeah, that would be bad. Yeah.
So she says, now she's starting to hyperventilate and cry, and now Judy Greer behind me is crying.
Oh.
So now it's a wedding. It's a wedding already. So I don't know either of their names yet. So I just say, will you marry him? And she said, yeah. She says yes, and so it's very nice. And then I said to them, look, guys, I'm not in it just for today. When I ask a woman to marry me, I'm there, or marry anybody, I'm there for the long haul, and I want to keep on checking up on you guys. I want you to know that if you have any problems, you can call me.
Yeah.
And you have to promise me. You have to promise me that you will keep the TV set in your theater, because as a theater owner guy, for an entire year, or else I will have it all annulled.
Is he going to do it?
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked up on him.
Well,
so
you better check up on him.
I want
all
to check up.
Well, we can't right now because we're out of time. No, we are honestly completely out of time. We were going to call the guy, but we're completely out of time. Also,
let's
David,
call him anyway.
Well, it's look at the time.
Just so we can say hi.
It was about 1:30 in the morning here in L.A.
Let him say hi.
Yeah, all right. Can you call him? Can we get this guy on the phone?
Just so we can say hello. I just want to make sure the movie's still in his theater at all.
It's Eric
Hilsabeck.
Eric Hilsabeck. I usually just read the first syllable of a word and then leave it at that. Eric Hilsabeck, Sioux City, Iowa, one of my favorite places.
Yep.
Are you there, Eric?
Yes, I'm here, Craig.
Are you still married?
Hey, David, yes.
Hey, everything's okay?
We're still engaged.
Okay, good to hear that. And do you have the movie in the theater?
No.
All right.
Eric, you bastard! Why?
I was still waiting for the print to get delivered.
He doesn't have it yet.
All right, well, that's a technicality I'm going to have to look into.
No, I heard more of them are coming out. So
Eric, I mean it. Anytime, just call me. I'm here for you.
And you can play the Larry Sanders thing until I get there. All right, we got to go. David Duchovny, everybody. We'll be right back.
I'm Bruce Johnson, and I'm an inventor. Since I've been working on Breathe Right, I've had an obsession for noses. This is one of my favorites. I was always congested at night, and that meant a bad night of sleep. I tried everything, from padded paper clips to straws. Finally, one night I was laying in bed, and I thought, outside of the nose, not inside.
Inside the Breathe Right nasal strips are 2 plastic bands that lift open nasal passages to help you get more air, so you breathe better and sleep better.
My nasal passages stay open, and I can breathe really quite relaxed.
Congestion due to colds, a deviated septum, or allergies forces you to breathe through your mouth, which can cause snoring and a poor night's sleep. Use one every night for a week and retrain your body to breathe through your nose and stop snoring.
I've had people place it on their nose, look up in surprise at the immediate effect, and say, "Do you know how well these things work?" I said, "Well, sure I do. I invented them."
Check the cough and cold aisle, call or visit us online to find out where you can get your Breathe Right nasal strips. Breathe better, sleep better.
Other lightweight vacuums are light on power.